A soldier, an Olympic medalist, an MP, a minister, and now all set to be, or at least trying to be, an MLA. We are being joined by Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore. So many, the aspects to your personality now, and this another part which you're planning to add. If I focus solely on paper leaks instances, between 2011 and 2022, there are over 26 instances of paper leak. Now, in this duration, BJP government was also in power for 5 years. And in that tenure also, there were paper leak instances. So first, how do you think, why exactly that happened in the previous government of BJP? And when and if the party comes back to power in Rajasthan, how will your government tackle that?
So even if I was to accept the statistics that you've given, you've said 22 paper leaks, including the BJP government. 19 paper leaks have happened in the Congress regime. So just see the comparison. Maybe
14 theirs and remaining in the 5 years of BJP government.
No, 19 paper leaks in Congress regime from 2018 to 2023. 19 paper leaks. The point is that they've almost turned it into an industry. And obviously there is going to be inquiry because I don't want to take names here. There are academies running of people belonging to the kith and kin of people in power. And the papers are all being leaked through those academies. So this system is killing the whole potential of young people. Loss of money, loss of time, loss of faith. Is that what you're going to give to the younger population? I mean, they are now making a law just maybe 2 months before the tenure of the regime ends. But that's ridiculous.
How will you rectify that situation, your government, if voted back to power?
It's very simple. If the question papers are not to be leaked, full stop. And so RPSC, which is a recruitment agency, is for recruitment, not for accepting bribes and money. Period. That has to be ensured. And people who are responsible for it, their heads will roll for it. As simple as that. You can make a mistake once, twice, but you have to put a system in place. That
action will be taken.
That can't be sabotage. And obviously action is going to be taken not just for paper leaks. Action is going to be taken for the scam that has happened in Jal Jeevan Mission, for all the illegal mining mafia that's been going on. There are a whole lot of things that have happened here.
Another important issue which I want to talk about is women's safety. And unfortunately, Rajasthan has really bad numbers and really poor performance. If I talk about NCRB's latest data for 2021, Rajasthan was number 2 when it came to crime against women. For the last 3 years, Rajasthan has topped when it comes to rape cases. This is extremely alarming. And as I said, in all these years, both by BJP and Congress got a chance to, improve the situation. Why couldn't your government improve it in the past? And what is the plan to rectify the situation if voted back to power?
So give me 1 minute to explain this whole thing. Since the time Prime Minister Modi has come in power, he has to ensure the empowerment of women. He has taken multiple steps. Number one is behavioral change. When he spoke about Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, is to bring about a change in the mindset of people, a behavioral change in the society. He backed it up with the infrastructure. See, the maximum number of rapes were happening because of open defecation. Women would go out late in the night for open defecation, and that's when maximum rapes were happening. This is survey, not my report, right? He ensured 11.5 crore toilets to come up to ensure safety, security and health for women. So social behavioral change, infrastructure, then he backed it up with rules and regulations. Any girl below the age of 12 years, if she is raped, there's death penalty for that person. He also ensured fast-track courts. So the funding, Nirbhaya funding, was used for creating fast-track courts all around the states. So see the comparison, see the difference. And he did not stop there. He brought in reservation for women in CAPF, Central Armed Police Forces. He didn't stop there. He went on to create reservations in politics as well. Now see the whole scope of work that he's done for empowering women. And again, for behavioral change, he ensured that women were marching on the 26th January parade right in front, so that people realize women were flying the fighter jets, so that people realize that a girl is no less than a boy. Now, this is all this change. Now compare it with Rajasthan government. Zero. Zilch.
But
nothing.
your party also had a chance, as in these figures.
Right. Please. Are we going back to certain decades? We are talking about 2014. From
2013 to 2018.
2014 onwards, in central government, these steps were taken. And the fast-track courts came in. The money was given around 2018 when our government was changing here. Till 2022, fast-track courts were not set up in Rajasthan. Can you believe that? For so many years. They were only set up in 2022. If you see the statements, again, who is inspiring these the people who are committing abuses against women?
So, well, to be fair, these kind of insensitive statements come from across party lines. I mean, anti-women statements. But I get the point that you are saying that the legal aspect of it will be strengthened. My next question is, despite all these statistics, whether it's corruption cases, paper leak cases, and the whole Gehlot pilot camp, everything, Congress believes that the ongoing infighting in BJP is something which will make its job easier and which will ensure that Congress comes back to power. How do you respond to that?
No, so before I answer this question, I'll just finish the previous one. You said these kind of statements come from every political party. But how many have come from BJP?
Sir, well, we can Google and we can see.
So you'll have to Google.
No,
you'll have to put in that much effort.
No, I can. I can tell you the Congress statements.
But we don't even have
BJP
to Google
statements.
for Congress.
No, I have to Google for both, sir. Maybe my memory is not as sharp as yours. But let's face it. I mean, I understand you're talking about your party, but let's face it, when it comes to women, anti-women statements or insensitive statements come from politicians across party lines. So that's what I was saying.
How blatant, I have to say this, how blatant can this statement be by a minister in Vidhan Sabha who says, yes, Rajasthan is #1 in rapes, and then he turns around, it is because we are Mardon ka Pradesh. Can you beat this statement?
As I said, there's no competition, right? Insensitive statements regarding women
Not
come
by
from
ministers, not in Vidhan Sabha.
across
It's
party
not
lines.
acceptable in Vidhan Sabha
But
at
sir, I
all.
was talking about BJP infighting and how Congress is planning to, use that and is confident that this infighting is going to damage BJP and strengthen their chances.
No, the sort of infighting which is there in Congress has actually resulted in the whole misgovernance of Rajasthan. And this infighting of Congress is not in the last few months. It has been going on for the entire 5 years.
And BJP infighting cases, sir?
But we are not in the government, even if it is. We are not in the government. I mean, the people who are responsible for running the state, are they more responsible? Or is an opposition party more responsible?
No, absolutely not. But
Right.
if you...
So the entire responsibility of running the state was with Congress, and the massive infighting between the chief minister and the deputy chief minister ensured that Rajasthan lost out thousands and thousands of crores rupees, human resource, and many lives have been lost in terms of women. And that cannot be compared with anything. Has their infighting stopped? No. You think for 5 years they fought and now they become friends. They are not able to release their list for candidates. They are not able to cut the tickets of all those MLAs whose anti-incumbency is sky high. They will realize the result once we go into the elections. In the BJP, the whatever little opposition that you're seeing is a normal human reaction where people who are aspirants will be unhappy for some time. But BJP is a party which is very, very disciplined, and we all know that after some time people fall back in the line. They fall back in line.
Moving towards my last question. As far as BJP is concerned, BJP has issued tickets to 7 MPs this time, right? You are among one of them. And out of those 7 MPs, 4 actually, are facing protest from the party workers themselves. Talking about your constituency also, as in the place you are contesting from Jhotwara, you are also facing resistance from the party workers, sir. How do you look at it, sir? Because if the party workers are supposed to fight for you, if they are fighting against you, that cannot be a good sign.
Now the party workers are all with us. There's only a handful who are loyal to a particular person, perhaps for some reasons, for some personal reasons. The party fights for the ideology. Right? So these are large number of party cadre. Thank you. These are large number of party cadre that are all aligned to the party's ideology.
So you're saying all is well in BJP camp?
I'm not just saying all is well. All is perfect. We are having a fantastic time. We are winning the election, hands down. The opposition is not even able to place a candidate against us, and you are saying we are having all is well. No, all is super.
But because you were shown black flags by the Rajpal camp and all that.
I welcomed it. I went down. Have you even seen the
you
video?
shook hands with them.
I went down. This is part of politics. Listen, if you are into politics, understand and accept all these things. It can't be hunky-dory everywhere.
Thanks a lot for talking to us, sir. So this was Colonel Rajyavardhan Rathore, and towards the end he spoke like a true sportsman, and he said that whatever is happening as far as in fighting among BJP or the protest by the party workers themselves are concerned, they are taking it like a champ, and these are not going to hamper the chances of BJP coming back to power. And he very confidently said that it's BJP which is going to form the government in the state. In Jaipur, with camera person Swapnil Bandekar, this is Santia for CNBC.